Alright, so at the beginning of the episode, we can see Percy and Duck working at the harbor. On a clear summer night, there's no better place to be. The ships bring passengers, the cargo ships carry machinery, and so Duck and Percy moved backwards and forwards with the crates of cargo, as they are loaded and unloaded by the quayside. One day, Duck and Percy notice the horizon is packed with sails flapping against the blue sky.
I wish I could sail to faraway lands, sighed Duck. Engines can't go sailing.
Percy's cylinder is a bit crooked.
Because engines can't float.
Duck has a gap between his face and eye. Anyway, Duck was still dreaming, but suddenly he and Percy were rudely interrupted.
Wakey, wakey, hovered Harold. I'm looking at the boat, replied Duck. That's the regatta, whirred Harold. Lots of boats, lots of races, great fun. I hover round in case I'm needed. Do you go to the horizon? Asked Duck. Yes, and beyond. I didn't know there was a beyond, whispered Percy. Do you go to other places at sea? Continued Duck. Certainly. I can land on ships, you know, anywhere, anytime. Goodbye.
Duck sighed. He went talking about the regatta all day, until Percy lost patience.
Well, Duck, I'd rather have my wheels on solid ground. Our rails can take us to all the places we could ever wish to see.
Soon came the alarm.
That's an emergency, called Duck's driver. I'll check with the harbour master.
He returned with bad news.
A man taking part in the regatta has hurt his hand. We're to take him to the hospital at the next station. Harold's bringing him now. Come on.
Some wires that are attached to Harold can be seen. The man was gently helped to safety.
My job is to stay at sea, in case of other emergencies. Otherwise, I would take this gentleman to hospital myself.
Duck set off on his journey. Soon he was steaming well, and his wheels were thundering along the track. When they reached the station, the man thanked everyone, and Bertie got ready to take him to hospital.
You look splendid flying along the line, Duck, glowed Bertie. No wonder they call you Great Western. Percy's right, Duck thought to himself. Engines are happiest when their wheels are firmly on the rails.
That night, Percy and Duck stayed a little longer at the quay. The air was warm and the sea calm.
There's a shooting star.
Not just the shooting star, but also the edge of the set.
Don't be daft, laughed Percy. It's Harold. Look, he's hovering overhead. Something fluttered down towards Duck. His driver caught it.
The flag was from the regatta, and Harold gave it to Duck as a present.
That was kind of Harold, whispered Duck. He may have whirly arms instead of wheels, but he seems to understand just what an engine needs. Duck still wonders about the lands beyond the horizon, but he enjoys being with friends most of all, and I think he knows that sometimes the best travels are those we can only dream about. Don't you?
So those are all of the Goofs found in Season 3 episode All at Sea. I hope you all enjoyed this video, my dear train lovers, and I will see you next time.